AI is changing the game for software engineers completely. My advice for students today is embrace that. I'm someone that from a young age, I knew I wanted to build things. I knew I had ideas in my head, and I knew that I wanted to learn and get better at bringing them into the world. And I think it did set me on a path to just kind of be very self-motivated in knowledge and be able to exercise that skill and that muscle to keep progressing in a career. No matter what the technology is, that kind of motivation and that philosophy, I think, guides me a lot today. I work for a company called Crunchbase. We do a lot of private market intelligence. So I spend a lot of time these days figuring out how to apply AI onto our vast, pretty powerful data set and asking questions about it that previously would not really been askable or answerable. Being technically rigorous is important. I valued that and I sought it out. A graduate of MIS in undergrad or MSITM in grad school might have had to explain or defend why the soft skills were valuable against someone graduating from a computer science degree in the engineering school. I think we're seeing that kind of reversed today, where the value of someone who is incredibly technically rigorous has decreased a little bit because AI can compensate for that. But what AI is struggling to compensate for are those more business-centric skills of understanding the product, of understanding the why of what we're doing here. I think as a graduate of a business school now, I think I have the power. I think this is a benefit, and that's what I tell potential students is lean into that. So the Master of Science in Information Technology and Management program made a lot of sense to me, and every other Friday in my program, we had a different company coming through, opportunities to talk to a hiring manager in a very small, low density environment, one-on-one a lot of the times, and being able to talk to the people who are in your industry, know what's happening in this program is so valuable. Look at the product, look at the management, look at what senior leadership in a company today is doing, what their tasks look like on the bigger picture, and try and come out of the higher programs with those skills intact and apply them from day one. And so being in McCombs, being in undergrad and graduate programs that really emphasize embracing the change and not getting stuck in, but understanding that your value as a human is the ability to keep learning and to keep up with the tools and stay ahead of things. And that I have to thank McCombs for. I found that at UT, and that's carried into my career today, and I expect it to carry into my career tomorrow.